Good morning. Good morning. Oh, what a glorious morning this is, except for my cold. I apologize. I know I've shaken a lot of hands already, so make sure you all sanitize. I don't think I'm allergic still. It's been like a week and a half, but I can't shake it quite yet. But it is a great morning. Good morning, everyone. I'm Janice Huff. Thank you very much. I'm the Chief Meteorologist for NBC4 in New York, and delighted to be here with you this morning to welcome you on behalf of the Jawonio building for tomorrow Capitol campaign. We're about to start. This is great. I would have brought warmer weather, but it is November after all. And at least it's sunny and not too windy, and everybody's all bundled up. So we have a beautiful day for this wonderful celebration. This is a great day, not only because Storm Tracker 4 is powerful and precise red sweep. Had to get a plug in there, you know. I know you've heard that 1,000 times. There's nothing but clear skies, so there's no rain, there's no snow, there's nothing to detect. But it's also a great day because we are here to celebrate 5 hard years of hard work. And just like the old Tappan Zee Bridge, just a few miles away, it was time. The need for a new building was not just a maybe, it was and is a must. Jill Warner, CEO, and both your Jawonio Inc. board and your foundation board, we congratulate you for all your hard work in reaching this historic day in your 70th year of providing comprehensive, person-centered services to children, adults, and families with special needs. 70 years. Congratulations. As Arthur Anton St. Martin said, dare to dream. If you did not have the capability to make your wildest wishes come true, your mind would not have the capacity to conjure such ideas in the first place. What began as a vision and discussion this day would not become a reality without preparation and planning. More planning. And did I mention more planning? Along with a step-by-step to develop, as Jill has said many times, a state-of-the-art quality building that is designed to match the quality and services our staff provides. So before introducing Madelon Berger, chairwoman of the Jawonio Inc. board, I just want to say that it has been my privilege to get to know many of you, both from emceeing last year's brunch, which was a fantastic experience for me. I had a great time. It was a wonderful event. And from previously recording of my Wednesday's Child segment. That's how I was first introduced to Jawonio, from Wednesday's Child. And ever since then, it has been a beautiful friendship. These experiences have given me the chance to see a truly happy place, one that serves in an awesome way the most vulnerable people in society with special needs. Jawonio and I really bonded, and I feel like we're all one big happy family. And I'm excited to be here today and excited to help you in any way that I can. And if you keep this a secret, don't tell anyone, but Diana Hess has also made sure that NBC4 knows everything about this project. She has, trust me, she has. And we'll make sure I go where she says and where I can help you the most. Jill, once again, congratulations on reaching this day. I'm so grateful to join with all of you today. And now I'm pleased to introduce Madelon Berger, your chairwoman of the Jawonio Board of Directors. Come on up, Madelon.
Janice, thank you very much, and we welcome you so much to the Jawonio family. Thank you for everything and for bringing such a beautiful day today. So it is a very exciting day, and I have the honor and privilege of chairing the Jawonio board, and I just want to tell you what an amazing group of board members we have. It's all voluntary. our board really is a stellar group who works very hard, not only at meetings, but really delving into issues to make sure that this could happen. So I want to thank our board. Jim Johansson, who is the president of the Jawonio Foundation Board, could not be here today. So I also want to thank the Jawonio Foundation Board, another group of fabulous people. And I just request that all board members, if you can just raise your hands or be recognized for all the great work and diligent work that you do. Thank you, everybody. We appreciate everything you do. I also really want to thank Jill and her team and everybody at Jawonio. Every person makes the difference, and we're here today because of that. And lastly, but not least, thank you to the community for your outreach, for your support, and for your enthusiasm in making sure that this project and this new building happen. Thank you very much. We're very excited.
Thank you, Madeline. And now I'd like to introduce County Executive Ed Day, who I understand represented Jawonio as a county executive and is a wonderful advocate for Jawonio and their mission. Ed.
Thank you, Janice. First of all, I want to thank Janice for bringing her grace, her charm, and this beautiful weather to New City today. Thank you. I appreciate that. But I could not be more proud today to be here at this very special place called Jawonio, and the wonderful work and the great mission they have in helping those with special needs. This, as Jill and I were speaking earlier, this goes back to 2014. There are so many things you can do in government that makes front page sometimes, and it's people paying attention to it. But every once in a great while, there's an opportunity to do something very quietly and positively that nobody really knows except the people who truly should be seeing it, and that's this community. The CFA award process, which is part of the funding for this groundbreaking to 2019 and beyond, came from those CFA hearings. And I was very proud to have gone upstate to advocate, knowing Jawonio was right on the cusp of getting the award. We're talking over $3.3 million. That's significant monies. And I have to give credit to our economic development team who recognized the issues. Al Samuels of the RBA and Cliff Wood, who also is in the REDC up there in upstate. And again, it's something that we do very quietly and we work very hard. But to see it come to fruition today with a groundbreaking just warms my heart. So I just want to thank all of you for what you do to further the mission of this wonderful organization. And thank you so much for being the heart of this community. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you, County Day. County Day. It's a new county. Thank you, Ed. I'm renaming the county. No more Rockland. It's County Day. And finally, I am pleased to introduce your compassionate and courageous leader, who I understand is only the 4th executive director in 70 years. Wow. Jill is known throughout the region, state, and nationally as a leader and a role model. Let's hear it for Jill Warner.
Well, everyone is really too kind. It really takes a lot of people to make something like this happen, and a lot of people believe in the dream of Jawonio as I do. I want to thank you, Janice, for being with us today. Could we have a very mild winter, if you don't mind, because we need to get these cabins down, and construction, I believe, will start tomorrow morning, and the trees you see is marked. You know, today we take a giant step towards securing the future of Jawonio's award-winning services. I'd like to take a minute and pause and remember the 7 families who defied convention and went and would not believe that their children would not have potential. They believed their children had more potential than conventional wisdom told them. Today, we have with us on this beautiful day Sandy Sewell, who is the daughter of one of the original founders of Jawonio. Sandy, she's over here. Sandy, thank you so much for making it here today. You have traveled this journey many times with us through these the services we have delivered, and you are a true ambassador of Jawonio. She's helping with our capital campaign and our historical. We do plan to have a part of our campus be a historical perspective on how Jawonio came through the ages. She is really, she's benefited from all of our services. She has significant disabilities, but today she lives in the community on her own with partial supports. She holds a job, and she has the time and makes the time to come out and volunteer for Jawonio every day. She always reminds me, we were walking through the camp not long ago, and we talked about how many souls have passed through Jawonio's doors in 70 years and how many children have been served by this camp. And really, she believes, as I do, and have seen it over and over again, this is really hallowed ground. Somebody protects Jawonio and looks after us. In a difficult environment, we've been able to thrive. We've been able to grow with the community and meet their needs. And I do believe it's because of the people that have been helped and the people that have helped them that look over us today. And I think those who are not with us are certainly looking down at us and smiling. On behalf of those children, families, and adults here today and yet to come, today marks the beginning of our future. I would now like to take a few minutes to thank the people who brought us to this point. Please forgive me if I leave anyone out, because I probably could name every single one of you. My great thanks to Jawonio Incorporated and the Jawonio Foundation Board of Directors and community members who have spent countless hours sitting on committees and assisting us every step of the way. From feasibility study to developer engagement to building design and to selection and the financing of this project. I thank Governor Cuomo and his team from the Empire State Development Corporation. I think Eric Warren is with us today. If he is, come to the front. He is someone who has helped us with our consolidated consolidated fiscal application, the economic development grant that we've received. We thank Ed Day, our county executive, and George Holman, Clarkstown supervisor, who were advocates for this project on day one. To Al Samuels, president of the Business Association, Cliff Wood, who advocated through this, for this project through their role on the Mid-Hudson Regional Economic Development Council, we owe our gratitude to them. To our federal partners, Congresswoman Nita Lowey, Senator Chuck Schumer, and Christian Drillebrand, for their advocacy on behalf of and continuing support for providing services to people with special needs. And they're up there fighting the fight for us folks. To Assemblyman Ken Zabrowski, who secured capital funds to assist us in equipping our Jawonio Training Center. To Assemblywoman Jaffe for her consistent support of early intervention and of early childhood development. And special thanks to David Carlucci, Senator David Carlucci, who has provided consistent financial support for demonstration projects in employment, behavioral health, and strategic integration. These efforts have resulted in statewide recognition and have allowed us to secure a sustainable funding source for many of these projects, and many of them are now replicated throughout the state. Of course, it takes a team to get to this point. I thank Jack Armino from A&B Development Group, Brian Quinn from Montalbano Condiment Frank, Jesse Coakley from Mazer Engineering, Director of Facilities Robert Handler, and our Chief Business Officer Joseph Bloss. Thank you for working together over the last 5 years to bring us to this point. I look forward to continuing to work with this team through project completion. I thank all of the town planners and the team of professionals who sit on the Clarkstown Town Planning Board and the other planning boards who reviewed and helped us to create a plan that meets the town's requirements and provided their full endorsement of this project every time we met with them. And now I would also like to thank all of our staff, every single one of them. They have worked in buildings that have been falling apart for far too long. Day in and day out, they live our mission and provide person-centered services, and many of our staff are here today. I especially want to recognize our senior team, Jerry Stoller, Sherry Muth, Janet Murphy, Jane Mullen, Joe Zweig, Donna Wimet, Carol Simpson, and Joseph Bloss for their countless hours ensuring that our programs and services were designed appropriately in the new building to meet the needs of the staff and the children and adults and families that we will support there. This was no easy process. It took years to develop the exact environment that will help people grow and thrive. Last but not least, I want to thank Diana Hess, Chief Development Officer, for her tireless efforts to secure philanthropic dollars to help defray the $18 million price tag that comes along with the total transformation of this campus. On this site, and who will be visiting all of you if she hasn't already, on this site in July of next year, over 100 children will be enjoying brightly colored, fully equipped classrooms with areas especially designed to enhance learning and the therapies they receive. They will also be enjoying a nature path to enhance their knowledge and appreciation of the environment with funds donated through the efforts of the New City Rotary. And Robert Tatowski is here today, and Madelon Berger, who are heading up those efforts. Later in the summer of 2018, construction will begin on a 70,000 square foot LEED certified building. The building has been designed to maximize space utilization and provide a welcoming, expertly designed interior to complement the array of services to be provided within its walls. The new building will also house a fully equipped and integrated medical and behavioral health center. The building is designed with a flexible design, and so too are the cabins. Because our world changes, our community needs change. So the flexible design will allow us to change as we need to without unnecessary major repairs. It is a very unique design that we have, and when it opens, I'm sure you're all going to be really proud to be a part of it in this community that houses it. The design that we have encourages communication among the service providers and all new state-of-the-art systems to enhance and support departmental efficiencies and responsiveness. Today marks the official beginning of two unprecedented initiatives. Together, as a community and family, we break ground on the largest not-for-profit project, aside from our hospitals, in the county's history, as well as the opening up of a capital campaign to help defray the cost of this project that comes with an $18 million price tag. We have set a $10 million goal for this campaign, approximately $5 million of which has already been secured. We have 100% participation from our Jawonio Incorporated and Foundation Board, as well as the senior leadership, with total pledges of $500,000. And this is really, it shows you that the leadership is behind this project, and they're willing to support it in any way they possibly can. For 70 years, Jawonio has been here for the children, families, and adults who have reached out to us for help. We have never said no. Today, we ask our community to be there for Jawonio and to become a part of securing the future of this unique organization. And now I ask Janet Huff to come up along with our board members that are present. I would like Robert Handler and Diana Hess, our dignitaries Ed Day, David Carlucci, Alan Jaffe, Paul Pepperati, Alden Wolf, and if Eric Warren is here to come up, and let's get the shoveling started so we can get some hot beverage inside. Thank you very much. God bless this soil and all the people who will be served by it.
All right.